So yeah, so this is a good example. So obviously I have Furu Finance. I got 2,000 subscribers. My most viewed video is I think maybe 6,000-7,000. You do boxing at Joey Talks Boxing. What's your most viewed video with 300 subs?
I don't know. It's a short, and I think it's a Jake Paul. He just like him or hate him, and he's big on the internet, and it's a Jake Paul Conor McGregor thing, I think.
Yeah, so it's interesting. So it's a good thing when the Paul brothers are engagement juggernauts. Like you use their hashtags, you could get 100K views. So he is a crypto account right here. So what did you get? You're saying maybe you got like 30,000, 20,000. I know you had a long that had like
it's a lot. I don't know exactly, but it's I think it was over 10K, 14K maybe. It was something like that.
So this guy he's covering a niche topic too. So like you're less niche in boxing, he's covering crypto. He has 1,055. He had 600 at the time. On a Richard Hart video, he got, where is it? He got 152.5 thousand views. Anyone that did the HEX streamers, whatever, that cover Richard Hart, the most views they get on a video, and they got like 20K subs on YouTube, is like 30,000 views. This guy got 152,500 on a Richard Hart video with under 1,000 subs. Well, what's your take on that? What does that say about TikTok?
It says a lot about TikTok. It says a lot about Richard Hart. It says that a lot more people are into this than you would have thought, and it's growing. I mean, that's what it shows. I mean, and the thing with TikTok, from what I've noticed, is that it's like, same with YouTube. When you hit a certain threshold, then the next 1,000 becomes easier. Then the next 1,000 becomes easier. Then the next 1,000 becomes easier. So, just getting it off the curve is very difficult. But when you get it to like 1,000, then it gets to 2. Then from 2 to 5,000, it's easier than the first 1,000. 5 to 10, it's easier than the first 1,000, and so on. So, yeah, it makes sense. And this is a growing industry. I feel like a lot more people are into this. There are people that are into crypto that I would never even think would be into it at all. I see people in the street talking about it, and people like, oh, do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have that? These are people that I would not even think they know how to use the internet. So, yeah, it's definitely a lot bigger than I think people realize.
Yeah, and like it is the launch pad for virality. So there are a lot of people out there that they're starting YouTube accounts, and my advice to them is only do short form content, because you're able to get 1,000, 2,000 views easily on a YouTube short and on a TikTok. So, and also people don't have to search for you in order to view you, because you get served. Like your content gets served to people. It gets brought to them. They don't have to come to you, so to speak. And like Twitter also gets served, but like it's text. It's not significant on the screen. But literally, when you come across a random person's screen, you have their full attention for at least the duration. So if you could catch their attention within a few seconds, you have their full attention. And then the algorithm processes it and keeps feeding it because it sees you're interested. Like there are a lot of these accounts on TikTok that I watched for like a couple seconds and I didn't even like. I didn't follow. It keeps coming back on my feed. It's unbelievable.
Right, exactly. And that's the thing with the shorts. It just shows you, shorts and TikTok shows you how instantaneous everything has to be for people, and how short. Because people don't want to watch a 5-10 minute video a lot of times. Some people do. But a lot of people, they're like, boom, boom, we got to go. We got to hustle. So like this with the live, you have some people that watch the live, but when you chop this up, you probably get so many more people from this. So
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great point. And yeah, another thing I want to say about TikTok is it's trendy. It's where the young people are. And I know people say, oh yeah, why should we go on TikTok? There's just a bunch of kids there. But first of all, it's not even true anymore. There are a lot of adults on TikTok these days. It's not what it was like even 2-3 years ago. There are a significant amount of adults, but also it onboards kids and adults. They even adults and rich people, they want to see like a community, a niche, that has young people there, because it makes them feel young and it's trendy. There's just something special about it. So I think it's even important in that aspect. But what's your thoughts on the trends?
Seems like it. I mean, I thought that TikTok was just for kids. Now I went to my cousin's wedding, and all the little kids were making TikTok videos. So I've thought, oh, that's just what a bunch of 12-year-olds do. But after seeing the success you've had and other people have had, and I guess what you would consider more adult-like content, seems like it's not just something for teenage girls. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, that's the thing. So the teenage girls are, so adults use it, but they don't really get it. Like when I'm very comfortable making like 5-10 minute videos, because I grew up on YouTube, when people were making the home videos, you had like people were like editing. It was like a new thing. Like even if you're not a producer, or like you're a cameraman, like you could learn to edit and you could produce your own videos and show them to the world. And that was really trendy. But like we didn't grow up on the TikTok, so these kids have a huge edge because they really get it, and they have the time to really like learn and figure it out. So like you have all these little kids that are going viral on the platform, but the adults don't really want to step in there. They don't want to get out of their comfort zone, and what they don't realize is that the reward for like just getting uncomfortable and learning the short form content and how to make a well produced TikTok is so much greater than YouTube, because YouTube's gotten so concentrated. It's not what it was when we were kids. It's not really. It's more legacy. A lot of people are paying for ads. There are a lot of big content creators that are in front of you. It's not what it was, except the short form obviously is, but the long form isn't. But what are your thoughts on what I just said?
yeah. I mean, I think YouTube. There's so much stuff out there on YouTube, and from so many different industries that it's difficult. It's an uphill battle. I think maybe the top of YouTube is better to be at than the top of TikTok,
Yeah,
but in terms of like that like second or third tier, no. I mean, it's hard to get into that. It's at this point I feel like it's almost as if it's like a well guarded position that is very difficult to attain.
yeah,
So yeah, I mean, TikTok's on the rise. I guess the argument for the YouTube would be there's more stability in that because YouTube has proven to be big for a very long period of time, whereas TikTok has only been a few years. So maybe people
yeah,
look at like TikTok might not be big in a year, but as of today, it seems to be doing well. It's been big for a few years now, so
yeah.
seems good.
What I say is that TikTok is more for outreach and Shorts is for outreach. YouTube is very good engagement. Like it's very good for connecting with your viewers and stuff like that.
100%,
Yeah.
100%.
But Orion says, are the numbers truthful on TikTok? I mean, I'm sure there's ways to get around, like to make fake ones, but in general, they are. And I've seen videos that I made go get way more viewership than on YouTube, and that's completely real. We got Jack Explains Crypto. We got Hex Millionaires Club. He's got 5,589 followers, and look at some of the numbers he's getting. So right there is 1,200, 1,400, 1,230, 5,900. Has he gotten like any insane ones? Not sure he's gotten like the crazy. Yeah, look at that. 247,000. 247,000 people saw his video. And then that one, he's got a Richard Hart one with 62.4 thousand. Again, you're not getting those numbers. You're not getting those numbers on regular YouTube or Twitter. It's just not happening. But we could just go to the next one. We got VRD Hex. Now I like this one because he answered the calling. I told everyone you guys gotta start TikTok, YouTube Shorts. He started. He really gets it. Like he has this Andrew Tate video, which is very good. You guys could check out. And he's been getting like I think almost 1,000 here, and then he's been getting like 700-800 on his other ones. And he literally just started a couple days ago. His YouTube Shorts have been getting tens of thousands, not tens of thousands, but they've been getting like 2,000-3,000. He's doing a great job. You go follow him on TikTok right here. Click the link in the description. And then we got Crypto Gains Club, another one started pretty recently. Very professional, also really gets it. You know what I told people to do, Joey? So you ever get those Andrew Tate videos that come across your shorts feed or your TikTok?
I have.
Okay, so look, so basically they put a video game on the bottom because it sort of holds your attention and like satiates that ADHD tendency that you want to multitask. You don't
Yeah.
want to be looking at one thing at once, and it works because Tate obviously is like one of the most famous people in the world right now, and that's how they promoted him. So I said, why not? You know, I don't know if I said it might have been Hex Whale. I said we have to do what Tate did. Hex Whale might have had the idea to do half of it video games, but it's been really effective. Like people have been getting like over one got 200 and no 450,000 views. One video on this template. So what do you think about the video game for promotion? The video game half.
I think it's a good idea. It's like when they have in these talk shows, they have like B-roll in the background because they know people. They doesn't keep their attention without having some kind of motion picture in the background. So that's a great idea.
Wait, are you going to consider doing this for your shorts?
I'm looking into this now. Yeah, I am.
Oh my god, yeah, no, we're gonna get to yours as well. But so we got him. I'm sure you did I link it in the description? So we got TikTok for crypto gains. Been doing some great work. He's been active in the Telegram. And we got financial. Oh, this is a good one. 28 followers, 1,463 views on this. Joey, would you have ever gotten 1,463 views on short form content, on long form content? I'm sorry, with that amount of followers.
I don't think so. I can't imagine it. I mean, it would be very difficult. It would have to be something that just took off out of nowhere. I can't see how.
Yeah, it's not possible. And this is Crypto Hexplained. He's got a YouTube channel as well. He does actually he's also an anon, but he does like these whiteboard videos, which are awesome. So linking that here. And we got my chess moves. Been putting these are some good trendy ones here too. A lot of people, she also answered the calling. So a lot of people are really have been stepping up the TikTok game. A lot of people have been mentioning they've been noticing a lot more Richard Hart and Hex content been coming across their TikTok feed and things like that. So it's really looking positive. Again, guys, join the Telegram. And then we got another one. We got